Hello, friends. I am Mr. J with MrJRelationshipCoach.com, here to give you your weekly dose of vitamin J. Last night, I was on a podcast and I went over a few tips and techniques on dealing with family members around the holidays. So I figured that's what I would do this week's vitamin J on. So all of us drive far, sacrifice what we want to do for what we feel obligated to do, spend money on gifts we don't have. To visit family around the holidays, the last thing we want to do is feel stressed and hear strife and drama when we're there. So a few tips and techniques right off the bat to deal with those lovable family members are number one, preparation. So the day of and the day before, don't argue with your spouse, don't watch the news, don't have conflict with your kids. That way you're as de-stressed as possible. Because if you're all stressed out and you walk into a family that loves drama and stress, it's game on. Number two, give yourself a pep talk. So I can't wait to see Aunt Valletta. I can't wait to see Aunt Beatrice. I can't wait to talk to Uncle Todd. That way you're kind of repositioning your whole internal structure of being excited for the visit. Number three, give what I call a psychological affirming injection. Aunt Sally is always the one who's, causing strife and tension and drama. Immediately give her a compliment. Aunt Sally, I love your shirt. And oh my gosh, where did you get your hair done? It's amazing. Well, now Aunt Sally feels so good about herself, she's less likely to go in for the attack on you. Have realistic expectations. Know that some family members thrive on drama. A lot of people without purpose in life, drama gives them purpose. So understand there's certain family members that thrive on drama, and you're going to get drama. Go into that knowing it. Number five, come up with a few scripted responses. So, for instance, I appreciate your concern and your input on my weight, my vaccination, my current boyfriend, if I'm going to have a child, A, B, and C. And at some point, I would love your input on that topic. But today, I was really hoping we could talk about A, B, and C. Or today, I would love your input on yada, yada, yada. So you're still inviting somebody to the discussion table. You're just rerouting the content, the topic. Keep in mind that you have to keep sensitive topics off of your lips. You can't expect family members not to bring up sensitive topics if you're going to bring up sensitive topics yourself. Also, adjust your attitude. You have to ask yourself, what means more to me? Does it mean more to me to have a peaceful, happy, wonderful memory and time with my family? Or is it more important for me to be right? So keep your attitude in check. Number 8, I think this is, don't drink too much. We all love to throw back a few beers. We all love to relax and enjoy a few glasses of wine with our family. But for many people, especially because emotions are high around the holidays, alcohol and emotions don't mix. So enjoy a drink or two. Just be careful with drinking, especially around family members that cannot handle their own alcohol. Number 9, have a few excuses handy for those times you have to actually physically remove yourself from the situation. So you're sitting there, you're getting verbally attacked or what have you, or you feel your heartbeat increasing, your heart rate increasing. You can say something along the lines of, oh my gosh, if I don't get up and walk around, I'm going to bust. I ate so much. Or sorry, if you'll excuse me, I have a work emergency. Or here, let me help clean off the table. Or let me help get dessert. Whatever is going to physically remove you from the conversation. Keep in mind, we teach people how to treat us. So be respectful, be loving, but hold to your boundaries. You can even tell family members that ask you questions, you know what, I made a promise to myself, a vow to myself that I'm not really going to talk about that this holiday season. So stick to your boundaries, but we can always be loving. We can always be respectful no matter what we're doing, what we're talking about. Bring a happy reminder. I tell people once in a while, if you bring like a bracelet that brings you to your happy place when you look at it, so when tensions are getting high and families, talking about things you don't want to talk about or asking you questions you don't want to answer, look at your bracelet. Or you can even have like a little something on your foot, anklet, I think they call it. We can kind of like give it a little shake so you feel it. And what it does is it takes you back to your happy place, wherever that happy place is. A cruise to Mexico, horseback riding in South Carolina. Other ways to manipulate and trick our bodies is and even authentically, is those breathing techniques. We all know breathing techniques. Use some of those breathing techniques. Also, if you smile, we trick our body into thinking all is good in the hood. So we're sitting there, we're feeling tense, we're about to blow up, smile. Tricks our body into feeling all is good in the hood. Another tip and technique I tell people is the Superman or the Wonder Woman deflection technique. Superman's suit used to have a deflection, I believe so, with bullets. And most certainly Wonder Woman's bracelets, which are made out of feminine, believe it or not, used to deflect bullets too. So attacks are coming at you from your family member or questions you don't like. Superman, they deflect right off your chest. Or, family members harping on you with these questions you don't want to answer. Wonder Woman, questions go right off me, so deflect it. Now, are all these tips and techniques going to work? No. Family members know what buttons to push because they're your family members. They're going to push them. But try to utilize some of them or all of them. Keep in mind, you may very well have to get up and leave, and that's okay. But if you leave with dignity, leave with respect, leave with pride. You are the one that has to put your head on the pillow at night. You're the one that has to look yourself in the mirror. Somebody goes low, you don't have to join them. You stay high. So, thank you so much for this meal. It's been wonderful. I'm looking very forward to seeing you guys soon. And you walk out the door. That's it. I hope you got something out of this week's Vitamin J with these tips and techniques with dealing with these lovable family members this holiday. Never hesitate to reach out to me for any reason. Take care of yourself and others. And until next week, God bless.